Hey guys, how's it going? So today I want to do a little commentary on my leg workout this morning. Um, every time I go into the gym, I usually weigh myself. So right now I'm weighing around 204.8. Um, I did go up to 206 last week, and I cut down on carbs a little bit, so I went down a little bit. This was my last set of leg extensions. Usually I keep my legs together because right now I'm trying to work on my outer sweep, on my thighs, on my quads, and if you keep your legs close together, that'll work on the outer sweep. If you do like a shoulder width apart, it'll just work, basically the top of your quads. Um, but I'm trying to work on the outer sweep, so that's why I kind of keep my legs together. Next machine, I was doing the leg curls. I don't usually do super heavy weight on these mainly because I'm looking for the stretch at the bottom, and I'm trying to focus on pretty much curling, like a leg curl, obviously, but curling like you will a bicep. So I'm trying to focus right in the middle of my hamstring, just trying to curl the weight up, and almost like you're doing a bicep curl for your legs. That's how I look at this. I was doing 80 pounds, but the highest I go on this one was 110, and I really like this machine. A lot of gyms don't have this machine. Not sure why. Um, but since your torso is at a decline, you really get that good stretch that you need for your hamstrings and your glutes. So I really like this machine. I don't see why um, a lot of gyms don't have this. So this is leg curls. I usually did for leg extensions. I did 4 sets, 10, 12, just focusing on the outer sweep, and then on here I did 4 sets of 10, and I usually don't try and go super fast, but I try and keep a steady pace on stretching and squeezing the hamstring muscle on this one. So it's a really good exercise if you want to get a good stretch. Next, I went on the Smith machine and did chair squats. So this was an exercise I found from one of my buddies that I went to college with, and we started doing it, and you could really see some quad improvement from doing this. You don't have to go super heavy. You can if you want, but if you really, we call it chair squats because if you look at it, this is kind of a bad angle, and I'm sorry, but I've recorded all this on my phone. Um, wasn't really prepared on making a video today, but looked at my YouTube and haven't made a video in a while, so I decided to just throw a curveball and do a commentary. But this is a bad angle. But if you look, my legs, I usually put my feet about 6 to 8 inches in front of my knees. So as you can see, I'm putting them, pretty far ahead, and I'm kind of leaning back on the bar with my traps, and I'm coming down right to a 90-degree angle now, coming right back up. And we call it chair squats because if you look at it, it kind of looks like you're going to sit down into a chair. So that's why we call them chair squats. It really focuses on the quads, and if you do them nice and slow, you'll really see some improvement. I went up to 175, mainly because I've been doing these for a while. But I did 3 sets of 10 to 12 on this one. Um, like I said, I usually don't go too super heavy on legs, um, but it's just it's a good exercise just if you want to get. I'm not gonna say shredded, but um, if you really want to get a good definition on your quads, uh, I recommend this and doing, like I said, the leg extensions where your feet close together. That'll work the outer sweep, and that's really where your main quad muscle is. In my opinion, I'm not a muscle anatomy expert, um, but you know, your outer sweep is a really big um, muscle in your quads. So that's what I'm really focusing on today. Um, and then there's another machine that a lot of gyms don't have. It's called a hack squat. With I call it with an incline um, platform. Sorry, I can't think right now. Um, but I started with lightweight. I count this off as one of my sets because I was coming down. I was focusing on pushing with my thighs instead of my quads, or with my quads instead of my thighs. So it wasn't really like a squat, but I'm just trying to go down to a 90 and then come right back up. As you can see, I look at myself in the mirror just to make sure I'm going down to a 90. And it was actually really hard to find angles with my phone because I don't know if you can see it because I'm using the hammer curl, not the hammer curl, the easy curl bar rack. I have my phone like positioned right where it racks up and the edge of the weight. It's really hard to find angles for your phone. But as you can see, that's the platform right there. I had my feet a little bit closer together. Like I said, to work on the outer sweep, that's really a spot that I'm lacking on with my legs. As you can see, I come down to a 90. And then if you look really close, as I come up, I'm kind of leaning forward a little bit. So I'm kind of leaning forward, like on that pad where my shoulders are, and that's just to really stretch out the hamstrings. Um, and then I went into some calf raises. This is really really dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're new to this, I really don't recommend doing this. Um, but I come down, I kind of push my glutes out a little bit and really get a good stretch on the calves, and then I come straight up and I kind of pause, hold it. I only did 5 right there because every day I come into the gym, I work on my calves. I do calf raises on the calf machine whenever I'm waiting for a bench or anything like that. So I don't usually just have like a set day. Like I don't do calves strictly on leg day. I usually just do them throughout the week. High repetition, low reps, stuff like that. So on this one, I did another 3 sets of 10 to 12. Um, like I said, not too heavy. I got 3 plates right here. It's light for me, heavy for others. But really just focusing on the muscle, stretching it out at the top, squeezing it at the bottom to move the weight. Um, and that's really, you know, it's really easy concept that a lot of people don't understand. Like I watch a lot of whenever I was in college, I used to watch a lot of training with Kai videos. Kai Green. I'll put a link to one of his videos below. But he really, I really like Kai not just because of his physique and his he's fan favorite for Mr. Olympia and everything like that. But I really like him because he focuses on the anatomy part of bodybuilding. It's not just lift heavy weights, get big. But he really focuses on the muscle, like focuses on the muscle movement, the actual muscle doing the work, and that's what I really like about him. So, in college, I watched a lot of his videos, and then I kind of incorporated that through my 3 4 years of training. Um, but in a lot of exercise I do, I usually close my eyes. And I really just focus myself doing the exercise, like with the muscle. So stretching the muscle and squeezing it as I move the weight. So uh, this was my last superset of leg day. It was the abductor and adductor, and I usually just go for high reps. So I did 2 sets of 20 on um, each machine. That was my last superset. I really just wanted to get a good stretch in my hips and my uh, inner thigh area. So I really just did this 2 sets of 20. I think I was like 170 pounds first time, 190. I know it sounds like a lot, but once you really do it and focus on the muscle, it's really not that heavy. Um, so yeah, I've been trying to get a house in Youngsville. My last video was I'm moving back to Youngsville, but I found a house I really like, but negotiation is freaking ridiculous. Um, I'm still waiting to hear back on my final offer, so hopefully it goes well and I get the house and everything like that. But then I've also been cleaning my house, waiting for a realtor to come in and show the house and all that. So I've been cleaning every day since I've been getting home from work and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, if you like this video, if you like the little commentary workout videos, I'll make more of them if you want. Uh, Leave a like and hit the comment button. Leave a comment, and I'm going to fix my audio. I know it sounds like really mono-y, and uh, it's on my gaming headset on my microphone. I'll be looking at getting an external mic soon. so that if you want me to make more commentary videos, I have a better audio equipment to record it with. And yeah, so that was my leg day workout. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna be off. Tomorrow's Sunday, so that's my cooking day. And Monday is International Chest Day, as a lot of you know it as. And so yeah, Monday will be chest. And if you want to see my chest routine, I'll leave a comment below, and I'll bring my GoPro and I'll actually film properly on on my exercises. So always wipe down your equipment after you're done with it. Don't want to leave no sweat and uh get sweat everywhere and start infections. And since it's winter season, it's 50 degrees in the morning and 80 degrees in the afternoon, so everybody's getting sick right now. So that was my leg workout. If you like the video, please hit the like button and leave a comment below if you want to see some more of these videos. So hope everyone has a great night, and cheers, guys.